bag of pasta, and olive oil. These were my companions in a 3-week journey on the Camino Trail in northern Spain. The route is commonly referred to as El Camino de Santiago de Compostela, the same long walk featured in the movie The Way with Martin Sheen. I was on a bit of a soul searching at the time, looking for an opportunity to step beyond routine and do something adventurous. Town to town, with pasta and olive oil in hand, I would source out some local produce and whip up my take on homemade pasta. 2 Europeans, a Frenchman and Spaniard, stood out on my journey. They were an unexpected blessing of effortless conversation. Halfway across the world, at times they'd leave me to my pondering, then we'd connect again. Pasta, conversation, silence, walk, sleep. That was my routine for 3 weeks as I explored my life, my faith, and the big questions of my purpose. Pretty dramatic to walk across a slab of Spain, so I thought, and I somehow expected that the bigness of the adventure would feed the big answers. Oddly enough, the big learning for me was right within what became the routine of my experience. I found myself becoming really aware of each moment, the privilege of being able to prepare decent food, to be able to chat and appreciate stories, to be able to exert my body and give it time for recovery and rest. All things that I might have taken for granted became increasingly central to my awareness of my daily choices and creative power. And in these, I began to experience more and more a connection with a creative presence, someone I began recognizing as God, who is my source and whose presence is with me in these ordinary things. And I think that's been my most powerful takeaway from those 3 weeks. I settled back into my routine in Sydney: exercise, meal preps, going out, work, and repeating with not much variation. But once again, it's in the in-between spaces of activity and silence where I set time to be mindful and to be present, to keep sensing God as the one walking with me, the one who can be found in the heart of a city or in a busy work week.